Hey there YouTube, I'm going to make a video here about how to make your own throwing knives. I was watching another channel which I'll throw up, and he was throwing Bowie knives, and I found out where he got his and emailed him, and they don't sell them anymore. So I happen to have a Bowie knife that I was throwing and a piece of 3/16 steel and decided to make my own. So I just took a pattern of it and cut it out with just a basic cheap jigsaw. The blades I'm using are 14 teeth per inch steel cutting blades, obviously. The trick with this is you can use a cheap one because you don't need variable speed. You can it'll go full power at full speed, and as long as you don't push it really hard, it cuts real nice. I don't know how well you can see that, but it cuts really nice. One trick I did, if you got to do really tight radiuses, is drill holes. But you can do, well, you can see that, but a fairly nice sweeping radius with just a regular jigsaw. And yeah, I made these two. Like I said, I got a pattern from a knife I already had. I contacted, I've already said that I contacted where knives he had, and they don't sell them anymore, so I decided to make my own. And maybe I'll make a little series of how they work. They seem to be pretty good. Same thickness as the knife I had. And while I was at it, I figured I'd make myself a tomahawk. And I just went online, looked at ones that I thought were kind of neat. Just used a regular hatchet to get the blade. Just a starting point. I use this Hibbins Pro Thrower to decided to put a spike on it instead of a hammer end, and just use the dimensions for the length. It's 16.5 inches from the top to the bottom of the handle, and 7.5 inches wide, and it's a 3.5 inch blade face. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, you can just do a basic jigsaw. I've got a metal cutting circular saw to do the straight, but as long as you take your time, it cuts nice. Just take it real slow and you go around the corners, but I can do the straight edge with that. And with the holes there, it makes it a lot simpler. Yeah, you can probably pick up steel at a scrap place. I just happen to have this piece kicking around and wanted to do something with it, so I came up with this. So we'll see how it is, and maybe I'll get some videos of throwing them and let you know how it turns out. Thanks for watching.